like this. Meat.
But that's what I did.
No, you did. Meat. I was just about to make a quick dinner and I decided to share the recipe with you guys. Today we are making burgers, vegan burgers. You can call them vegan burgers or vegetarian burger, that is if you add an egg or not. So what I have for the meat part of the burger, I'm using chickpeas, and the chickpeas I've just mashed them. They are boiled and then I've kind of ground them with a mixer, so it looks a bit like this. That's what I have. And then I'm going to be adding some stuff here. I have these pre-cooked onions. I just like the onions pre-cooked because if you put them raw they can kind of not cook good. And like Chloe has issues when she eats raw onions, so that's why I kind of pre-cook them a little bit, just kind of light fry them a bit. So I'm just adding the onions in here, and then I'm going to add a bit of spices. I think you can pretty much add whatever spice you like to work with. I have a bunch of spices mixed up here, like paprika, garlic, ginger, masala, these kind of spices. So I think you can pretty much use whatever works for you, like the kind of spices you enjoy to eat, that is. So I'm just adding that here, and I'm going to also add a little bit of salt. Pinch like so. The other thing you can add parsley, coriander, all those kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that right now, so I'm just working with what I have in the house at the moment. I don't have any of that stuff, but what I do have is I have the same stuff but the dry ones, the dry herbs, so I'm just gonna use that instead. So this is thyme, a bit of thyme, like I don't know if you can see, like really pinchy. And this is parsley. Parsley is good to add more because it gives it a bit of color around it. And this is basil, like so. And I'm just gonna now mix this up because I'm trying to get the meat part of the burger. That's why I'm mixing up this stuff to give it the taste. Now this is the next part, is what distinguishes the vegan or the vegetarian part of it. If you want the vegan part, you can add an egg substitute instead of using an egg. If you don't mind using an egg, then you just have the vegetarian version of it, because you need the egg to kind of, you know, bond it with, because when you make the burger form like so, it can fall apart like this. So this is where now you just add an egg to make sure it kind of sticks together. But whenever you have an egg substitute, that is like for the strict vegan people, you can always add an egg substitute, or you just kind of risk it and do it without. I don't know. I've always added an egg because I wanted the shape to be decent, really. That's the only reason why I do. But I'm just gonna add one egg now. And then just mix that up together as well. The next thing, if you want to make it really dark like red meat, you know, like if you really want the meat color, you can add a bit of soy sauce just to darken it. I choose not to put the soy sauce because I don't mind, but if you like it to have the real effect of the burger, the red color of the red meat rather, you just go ahead and add a bit of soy sauce to give it the color. So the next thing is just to shape it up into burger stuff or burger meat.
Can I help you with something else?
You can say hi guys and be decent.
Hi guys. I'm the help, how do you say? Cooking help cook. Supply provider.
Supply provider.
Tomato guy.
You went to the kiosk to get the tomatoes.
Yeah, because I bought the wrong ones before.
You can put the pan in.
Excuse me for that.
Again, our English did not work this time because I said to bring the normal tomatoes and he brought the cherry tomatoes, the small ones, so he had to go back to the shop and get.
This was not a question about English. This was just a question about you saying tomatoes, and the 90% of the cases we take the cherry tomatoes.
Except we have cherry tomatoes in the fridge.
I wasn't sure anymore. But I don't mind to go on second time to get them. So
give me this pan. Put it here. So something like this. This part of the burger, the meat part of the burger.
The patties. But this is still a patty.
But I was wrong.
No,
yeah.
This is.
I didn't have the word for it. I thought patties was wrong, and
no, it's.
I was kind of thinking in terms of SpongeBob, and he calls them patties. Has to be Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patties.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 6
patties.
Patties.
Mommy, why do you make like you use that, but just with burgers you're not supposed to use those, you're not supposed to use beans, you're supposed to use meat?
Because it's a vegetarian option.
Yeah.
It's for people who don't eat meat or don't like to eat meat or just want something without meat.
Mm-hmm. And these are very tasty, you remember?
Yeah, we've made
really
this
like them.
several times
so good.
before.
Actually, it helped me.
Anyway, guys, there is no burger without bread or bun.
Why would you make burger a burger without bread? That's
That's
why
why
it's called a burger.
That's why I say there is no bread, there is no burger without bread.
We want to do the Sambale dance. Alalupa.
Put put any mustard, ketchup, something?
Not if you want to use.
Dum 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 dum.
La la la, ballerina, ballerina too.
Okay, now.
Let's put it to the test.
You're supposed to eat that on the table, not here.
I'm testing before it's approved for the table.
You're going to
Do
see
you
if
approve?
it's poisoned or not.
It's amazing. The spice is so good in the meat. Meat.
In the paddy.
You have to do meat.
Oh, see what you said.
She needs
In
to
the
do how?
Like this. Meat.
Uh-huh.
But that's what I did.
No, you did. Meat.
So wait, she did with one finger and you say you need to do with two fingers. Okay.
Meat.
The gossipy girls are allowed to do that.
Yeah, I do this. This is amazing. I don't even know why everybody would want to spend money in.
So, you dropped
Burger
on the
King.
tomato.
Oh, of course not. So,
You dropped on
I'll
the
bring this to
tomato.
the table. You will join us or you just
I'm
finish here?
finished.
You're done.
What? I'll cut for you.
You know that barbecue sauce? Even this one is vegetarian. Or vegan. And guys,
Fine.
trust me, even if you love meat or a good burger, try this. This is amazing.
So what have you put in this here?
Hmm?
This is
Lettuce,
the lettuce, tomato, and then barbecue
tomato,
sauce.
a bit
yeah?
of barbecue sauce. I put a bit of mustard.
Mustard and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, just mustard to give a bit more spice. And again on top a tomato.
And more barbecue sauce.
My burger just broke.
And you have what? Mayonnaise and ketchup.
Yeah, oh
And
mess.
you can, of course, you can put pickles. You can put
Yeah, you can
Anything you want.
put it wherever you want, even if you want to put cheese.
yeah,
You put cheese.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, you can add a cheese on it if you like.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. You like it? You wanna close the vlog?
Stop dreaming.
this is so tasty. If you don't mind, guys, I will enjoy my burger in peace. I wish you good appetit. Enjoy your meal, and see you next time.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.